Hi guys, Daz here. It's super late, but I've got some interesting news for you. This is Daz's Comic Book News Bulletins, episode 39, and I'm going to throw some massive figures your ways, guys, regarding some recent sales on some massive comic books. Yeah, a near mint copy of 1941's Captain America Comics #1 sold for $3,120,000 at Heritage Auctions on Thursday to become one of the world's most valuable comic books. Now, not only is this far and away the highest price ever paid for Super Soldier Steve Rogers' debut, but the Sentinel of Liberty now joins Superman and Spider-Man as the only superheroes whose debuts have sold for more than $3 million. Now, this copy, which also introduced Cap's sidekick Bucky and their Nazi nemesis Red Skull, hails from the historic San Francisco Pedigree Collection and bears a grade, would you believe, of a near mint 9.4. Oh my days, from Certified Guarantee Company. It's the finest copy of Jack Kirby and Joe Simon's Powerhouse Comic Book Heritage Auction has offered in 2 decades. Here is that stunning copy. This is an image from Heritage Auctions. Just a fantastic book. I don't think I could afford a word of it, let alone a page. Now, live bidding on this book opened at $1,825,000 and then immediately jumped to $2.2 million. And when the bidding finally closed on the stunning book, the auction room erupted with applause, of course. And this is the 4th highest price ever paid for a comic book at auction. Now, Cap and Kirby set another auction record during the first session of Heritage's April the 7th to the 10th Comics and Comic Art Signature Auction, when the splash page from August of 1964's Tales of Suspense, number 59, Captain America's first solo Silver Age story, sold for $630,000, and that is the highest price ever paid at auction for a King Kirby original. Let's see that cover. One I've always admired. Look at that. Whoa, stunning. And you know me, guys, Tales of Suspense is one of my favorites. Now, that book that I just spoke about, and with that page rather, toppled the previous record set last year when the cover from Fantastic Four number 86 realized $480,000. Now, Heritage offered the entirety of the 10-page story to kickstart the event. It was the first time that the whole work had ever been to auction. But the first page, of course, is both historic and dramatic, promising a tale from Stan Lee, the author, and Jack Kirby, the illustrator. Like I say, there's Cap crashing through the splash page that heralds the Marvel age of comics reaches a new peak of glory, with Captain America, the most enthusiastically requested character revival of all time. Now, that 10 pages I just spoke about sold for a combined $975,600. But that wasn't the only Marvel book to make history on Thursday. A CGC near mint copy, 9.2 graded, sold a Fantastic Four's 1961 debut for $1.5 million, marking the first time that Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Girl, the Human Torch, and the Thing's introduction has ever crossed the $1 million mark. And here is another image of that stunning book from the auction rooms. Just look at these big books, guys. There we go. Into focus. Again, what more can I tell you about this one? Well, of course, the Fantastic Four is the first family of Marvel Comics, says consignment director Aaron White. And these results only underscore their importance in the comic book hobby. Now, the first session of the 4-day event surpassed, would you believe, 13.1 million due in part to the myriad auction record set during its scant 2 hours. To go with that, guys, as well, there was another extraordinary rarity that surfaced at the auction. Frank Miller's cover art for book 3 of his revolutionary miniseries, The Dark Knight Returns, sold for $264,000, featuring Miller's new Robin, of course, 13-year-old Carrie Kelly, crouched beneath the bat signal. And this is nothing short of a historic offering from the landmark title, and finally and fully transformed Batman's Caped Crusader into the Dark Knight and altered the character, comic books, cinema, and popular culture. Here is that book that sold for the cover rather, that sold for 264,000. So there we go, guys. Just a few little bits of information to throw your way. 3.1 million for Captain America. Congratulations to you, my friend. You've joined Spider-Man and Superman in the big leagues. Bye for now.